Thank you, Gestone Trosa. Our distinguished administrative and academic officials, faculty members here present, graduates, parents, it is my deepest honor to introduce to you our commencement speaker. Our commencement speaker is a mental health advocate and had been in public service for more than 4 decades. She is an international affiliate of Australian Psychological Society, American Psychological Association, and a fellow member of Psychological Association of the Philippines and Regional Psychological Association of the Philippines. She completed her baccalaureate degree in psychology at, guess where, the Rizal Memorial Colleges. Her Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology was completed at the International University, Missouri, USA, and her Master of Arts in Teaching, Guidance and Counseling was completed also at the Rizal Memorial Colleges. While her doctorate degree in Guidance and Counseling was completed at San Petro College, Davao City. Presently, she is designated as the Clinical and Forensic Psychologist 3 of the Institute of Psychiatry and Behavioral Medicine, Southern Philippines Medical Center, Davao City. She also indulges in private practice at Fabi General Hospital, Legazpi Street, Davao City for more than 2 decades now. Ladies and gentlemen, our commencement speaker, Dr. Evangeline Campos Castro.
Thank you for the very generous, Thank you for the very generous introduction, Professor Anta. A lovely afternoon to everyone, especially to the deans of the different departments, Dr. Annabeth B. Collier, Dr. Dean of Arts and Sciences and Teacher Education, Dr. Janine Sato Bitonio, Dean of Business Administration, Dr. Alminda M. Fernandez, Dean of Agricultural Technology, Dean Estrelleta B. La Cuesta, of the Criminology Department, Dr. Lourdes C. Cabentoy, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Attorney Ernesto Rafael B. Robilio, Vice President for Administration, the Leo Teroso E. Magno, Chairman of the Board of Directors and Chairperson for Operations Officer, and my special thanks and appreciation to Professor Armando Anta. Administrators and faculties, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it is an honor and a privilege to be part of the 74th commencement exercises of the college department. Back then, it is roughly 44 years when I graduated my baccalaureate degree in psychology. In retrospect, we were the first graduate of the BS Psychology in 1978, and we were only 4 who successfully graduated. Modesty aside, I am the only clinical psychologist in practice. Thank you. The last time I was here was in 2016, when I graduated in my Master of Arts in Teaching, Guidance, and Counseling. And today I'm back to speak with authority on how my alma mater brought me this far. Considering the demands of my profession, both in my government and private practice, I was challenged to proceed both in my government and private practice. To proceed my course, doctorate degree in guidance and counseling at the San Petro College. My professional journey was influenced with a mindset from Ralph Waldo Emerson, to quote, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you lived and lived well." Well, working in a psychiatric facility for 41 years is not a joke. I deal with people with mental health conditions from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and work for mental health patients from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I spent it in my private practice. With it all, there is a sense of fulfillment at the end of the day. Today, as you enter into a new chapter of your career life, perhaps with a desire to land a job, of course, with a lucrative salary. If not, a career that will propel your dream to make a significant contribution to your profession and our society. We have to understand that life is a journey, not a destination. Life is a journey in a sense that it's about growing and changing. It is also about coming to terms with you in loving who you are. Accomplishments gained throughout this journey cannot be measured by how many perfect moments are achieved, but how this journey affects and changes our character. If there were metaphors to illustrate the importance of the journey over the destination, it would be life itself. Everyone who departs from birth is destined for death. So the journey is life itself. So savor it. Hence, you need to make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Nobody else. It's only you and you alone. I have had the honor of being invited as a resource speaker throughout my career life. And if you would be kind enough to allow me to share my professional journey, I would say, I dreamed of obtaining a PhD in the twilight of my life. I believe that the dream does not come a reality through magic, but it takes sweat, determination, and hard work. It was not an easy decision for me to pursue my PhD due to my age and other commitments in my life. Despite this barrier, I decided to pursue my dream, believing that age is just a number. And no roadblocks are unconquerable if determination and hard work are employed. It must be noted that courage is an essential foundation to surpass challenges. Resilience to take negative comments with a grain of salt. Remember that difficulties will always tempt you to believe your critics are right. To tap out a course of action and follow it to an end requires some of the same courage that a soldier needs. Peace has victories, but it takes brave men and women to win them. So without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize of your hard work will not be handed over to you, but will require effort, resilience, and courage to achieve it. I want you to bring this thought home. You can do more. You're better than that. You can dare to dream even bigger. Aim higher. Do more. Be more. Earn more. And go further. If nobody else believes you can do it, I believe you can do it. I believe you can. But whatever you do, commit with all your heart and don't stop until you get where you wanted to. My biggest congratulations, graduates and parents. Thank you. God bless your new journey, and a lovely afternoon to each and everyone.